Adolescence is a turbulent time, but especially for girls and their mental health. And according to a new study by ETRA, a mentorship program for girls, between the ages of 13 and 18, young girls report their confidence drops by 20%. The number of girls who say they feel smart drops by 50%, and those who say they feel stressed increases by a staggering 241%. But there is some good news. 91% of girls believe higher confidence is directly related to mentorship. And here to talk about ETRA and its work to build girls' self-esteem is founder and CEO Ilana Rea. Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
The stats are really scary.
It's stunning.
Tell us why you created ETRA and also what the name means.
So the name means to be in French, simply because I love the idea of asking girls who they wanted to be. And I started it when I was a corporate lawyer and my daughter was in middle school, and I realized she had no idea at all what I did every day. But more than that, she didn't know what my really accomplished friends did, and they had much cooler jobs. So I started taking her to see my friends in action at work. And the minute I did it, my first thought was, other girls should be doing this. So I launched ETRA 7 years ago, and that's exactly what we do. We take girls as early as middle school into companies that they ask to see to meet female leaders face to face.
Oh, that's amazing. So what kind of programs and events does ETRA put on?
So ETRA has, first of all, it's girl-led and girl-driven. So we have an advisory board that's over 100 middle and high school age girls, and they run the show. They decide where we go, what companies we visit. They'll say, we want to see Google, the stock exchange, YouTube, TikTok, and we go and meet the women. So for New York City and this area, the visits are live. We have after-school clubs in 6 countries, and girls can Zoom. They vote with whom they want to Zoom. So an astronaut, a neurosurgeon, and we bring that into schools. And then also a club, we have a licensed TED-Ed club.
Oh, wow.
Where girls, we had a 10-year-old give a TED-Ed talk this year, and we pair them with mentors for that. So we had a 10-year-old in Canada this year do a TED-Ed talk on protecting the environment, and 4 women from the Jane Goodall Institute mentored her.
I wish I had this when I was when I was growing up.
We hear that a lot. We do.
And let's talk about why it's so important to have a mentor at a young age.
Mentors matter as early as middle school, and this survey really proved that out. It told us not only that girls with mentors are more confident, as you said, happier, more optimistic, they're braver. They're more willing to step out of their comfort zone and try that next hard thing. So 89% of girls said they'd be more confident doing something as simple as making new friends. 86% said they'd be more likely to work harder towards a hard or scarier STEM goal. So when that girl who's nervous about raising her hand meets an executive who looks her in the eye and says, I was exactly like you. I remember hating raising my hand in math. Now I'm an engineer at Google. Come meet my team. That girl's raising her hand the next day.
And what can we do to encourage these types of relationships?
I think what's nice is that at a younger age, a mentor doesn't mean a lifelong mentor or a career-long mentor. Mentor moments really matter. You can spend 3 minutes with a girl in person. She can shadow you at work. You can answer 3 questions by email. And those little moments are so impactful because she feels seen. Her goals are not underestimated. And so at the very beginning, encouraging girls to say, this is what I'm interested in, who can help me, who can answer my questions, it can be as small as that.
Ilana, you've done such a great job. It sounds like such an amazing organization. Thank you so much for being here and for all the work you've done.
Thank you so much for having me.
And to learn more about ETRA and how to get involved, head to our website, cbsnewyork.com.